Hey there everyone, and welcome to another video from the Retro Game Planet. I'm super excited about this one because Zeta Wing 2 is finally here. This is SarahJaneAvory's sequel to the awesome Zeta Wing, which was a game released in 2020. It's a vertical shoot 'em up for the Commodore 64, inspired by the arcade game Zera Wing. The original won the RGN Gamers' Choice Award for 2020 and the Indie Retro News Budget Game of the Year for 2020. So I'm really excited about what this one has got to offer. Well, let's get straight in and have a look at it. Okay, here we go then. So we are on, it's stage 1. So for those of you who haven't come across Zeta Wing before, it basically is a game where mutant creatures have invaded the planet and your job is to basically blast them out of existence. Now there's going to be a number of power-ups you can get along the way, and there's going to be lots of variation in terms of level design, level look and feel, and lots of different enemies, whether it's land-based or flying. So initial impressions are that as pretty much as per Zeta Wing, it's got great colour to it. I do like the backing track that we've got on this level, and it's really easy to play in terms of the way the fluidity goes. And difficulty wise, there's different difficulty levels on this. You can play easy, which is I'm afraid to say what I'm on now, and there's also sort of normal and pretty difficult hard mode. So definitely a game that you can get into whether you're into these types of games or not, by just playing it on a little bit easier mode. And for those who are a little bit more advanced and love the challenge, then you can also do that too. But don't forget to smash the like button if you enjoyed today's video, and particularly if you want to see more newer Commodore 64 games on the channel. And please do like and make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss a thing going forward. I do like this graphical design here. It's like there's a bit of a void down the middle. I've just lost my first life. I've got a bit of a power up here. I've got better weaponry here going on, which is good. Hopefully make it a little bit easier for me. But Zeta Wing was a fantastic game, and as always what I'll do is I'll leave the link to this game and the original in the video description, so you can have a look at how you obtain a copy for yourself. It's available for quite a small fee. I think it's less than £5 English, or I think it's about $5 US, so not a lot at all for how good this game is. Here we go though. This looks like an end of level boss. Oh, look at that thing. So it's ugly in terms of the mutant side of it, but it's actually drawn really well. It's got great graphical design. That looks fantastic. Oh, look at that. I didn't expect that. It's mutated. Oh, I did not expect that. Come on. It's done. Stage 1 is done. Happy days. Right, here we go then. Stage 2. Let's see what this has got to offer. And I'm basically going to play this video in full until I've lost all my lives. So it'll be as long or as short as I am competent in the game. But initially, just looking at the next stage, so different, look completely different, so different sort of background. We've also got a different backing track, which is good. It's not just rinse and repeat of the same track on every stage. And we've also got different enemies, which is good as well. Oh, these things shooting across the screen, I don't like that. As in, I don't like that because I'm going to get killed by them, not I don't like that from a gameplay perspective. But there's lots of varying enemies, and what I do notice is the attention to detail here on these enemies. So the sprites are all designed individually, and what I mean by that is they've got their own animations. They're not sort of static, so the wings are flapping in different ways. So the way one enemy's wing flaps is different to another. And you've got these like eyeballs in craters in the ground, which seem to be shooting at me this time instead of rockets. Again, just adds to the variation. So far so good. Very impressed with this sequel so far. I think that's an extra life, so that's happy days. I definitely needed one of them. But yeah, look at their eyes blinking as well. Really cool, really good. And the detail in the background scenery is really good. Oh, I knew one of them would get me eventually. The ones that they come down and shoot across. I did say it, I predicted it, I didn't like them. I think it's taken a life off me, so I'm back down to 2. I think with all games like this, it's all going to be about learning the different patterns of how the enemies move around will be the success factor of how good you get at the game. So like these kind of swarm in and then go like round in like an arc. So if you can just work that out, and of course the ones that fly across the screen, you probably need to get them before they do that, or be prepared to move. Look at these things. These things firing these blue bullet type things as they come across. I feel like we're going towards an end of stage boss. So look at that, it's another one of these things. Again, what an ugly thing this is. But well drawn. Where do I go from here? Ah, right, okay. Right, so when it opens up... Oh, I've lost another life. Oh, could this be it? Am I going to get past stage 2 on this video? Come on. Come on, we can do this. We just need to be a little bit less aggressive. Come on, open up. Open up, chicken. I've done it. Stage 2 is also done. Kaboom. Okay, here we go. Stage 3. So again, we have differences. Totally different scenery again. Oh, what's that thing? All these things coming out the side. They're not cool. So different enemies again, with different playbooks. We've got a whole new set of things to learn. Thankfully we've also got some of the other enemies, so I'm alright with that. I think I'm on my last life, so I'm going to have to be really careful here. Oh wow, look at them. You can shoot the source, so that might be helpful. Maybe I need to be getting the source of where they spawn from rather than waiting for him to come out and get me. And actually, maybe sticking to one side of the screen might be quite useful. Okay, this is good so far. So far so good. Got some really powerful weaponry here now as well, which is good. Them things shooting as well. Okay, I think I've got to grips with this stage now. Famous last words, of course. So it's definitely, this game is fantastic. It's definitely as good as, if not better than I expected. Oh, is that it? Oh, that's it. So yeah, this game is definitely better than expected and absolutely worth the small price that you pay to get hold of this game. But don't forget to leave a like I said, and please do subscribe and hit the notification bell. But fantastic game, kudos to SarahJaneAvory, and thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.